Good morning, LMP, and welcome to GNN for Thursday, March 10th. I'm Jared Harden. In today's show, we take a look at how to stay informed with LMP events, but first, remember to buy your prom tickets in Miss Rep's room. That is room 11 by tomorrow for only $70. Don't wait because the price goes up to $80 after this Friday. Now for our first story. We have a familiar silence when classes change. The lack of bells in this school is something unusual in a school setting. Eric Pulowski has more.
The sound that students at LMP haven't heard in years. But has this change been for better or for worse?
I think it's great to not have the bells. I think it's a little bit nerve-wracking to people at first because people are used to bells and change is scary to anyone. Well, I think the most beneficial thing is the limited noise. Bells are noisy and loud and annoying, and when they are ringing them at the end of every hour and at the beginning of every hour, that just gets to be a lot, and I don't think they're really necessary in a school as small as ours. The bell rings and you kind of just go from room 9 to room 10 and everyone gets there on time and nobody gets lost. But in general, I think the no bells works very well.
Ms. Fisher isn't the only one who agrees with not having bells. Many other faculty members share her opinion.
I like not having them because before, when we did have bells, or anytime I've worked in a place that has bells, the bell dismisses the students. So you could literally be in the middle of the best thought connection idea you've ever said about a novel, and the kids hear the bell and they instantly, like Pavlov's dogs, jump up and, start running out the door.
While most of the faculty agree with not having bells, there seems to be a disconnect between the opinion of them and the students, as many students do not agree with the no bells schedule.
I mean, I don't really like it just because it's easier for us to focus because, when everybody knows that you're 2 minutes late ending, no one really focuses. Everybody's focusing on the clock rather than what the teacher says. It's been kind of tough just because a lot of the teachers here, they'll let you out. They'll actually start late and then they'll end late, which makes us late for our next class.
Renowned math professor David Weiss argues that there are schools where there are no bells, no classes like what you would see in a traditional school, just kids and adults learning.
Whether you love bells or you hate them, it looks like this is the only sound you hear after class. I'm Eric Pulowski, signing off.
Thanks, Eric. Next, Paige Newson examines if attendance at sporting events, after-school activities, and how students can become more involved.
Some people say that Griffin spirit is lacking. There's little attendance to sporting events and musicals. Is it the communication, or do some students simply not care? A lot of students claim that they weren't told or given enough information on upcoming events.
The main way we get the word out is through the Remind 101 text, and then we also have an Instagram and we have a Twitter.
Students can catch up on the upcoming events with these accounts. For Twitter, at LMPSJ, Instagram, at LMP Griffins, for reminder text, at LMP Griffins to 81010. When people think of events after school, they think of sports, but there are many other events off the field.
The arts are just as important as the sports, and there's a lot of involvement in the arts that people don't really realize, so I think it'd be good if the student body were to come out and appreciate that as well.
Although there are many ways we reach out, students still feel misinformed.
I just know there's prom because everyone has a prom every year, but I couldn't tell you the date of it.
Although students feel flooded by their homework, we feel as though the sporting events should be well attended.
At one point there was a time when it was cool to show up to the basketball games and stuff and support everybody.
It's very clear that the Griffin spirit is lacking.
It dwindled off for some reason.
Participation to after-school events can lead to bigger events, such as our class trip to Washington, D.C.
Actually, I thought it was pretty good considering it's the first time that we've ever done a trip like that. And so the fact that we had 18 kids sign up for a trip on fairly short notice was pretty successful. I'm pretty happy with it.
Lake Mary Prep has a wonderful student body, and supporting and participating in school events motivates our Griffins to keep on keeping on. This is Paige Sinowitz signing off for GNN.
Thanks, everyone. And remember, here are those addresses again for you to stay involved in all of your school activities. Stay tuned for more GNN, but first, these messages including PSAs from our middle school.
So Henry, what are you going to do during spring break?
I will go with the dorm to the Club Med.
During spring break, I'm going to be going on a baseball trip with the baseball team to Lake Point, Georgia. We're going to be playing in a tournament there with a bunch of other teams, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm
going to Big Sky, Montana with my parents and my brothers to do some spring skiing. Woohoo!
Hi, Coach Carter. What are you going to do during spring break?
During spring break, I'm going to be here probably all 5 days in the morning because we have weightlifting practice and we have districts the Monday we get back. So I'll be here just about every day. Really exciting spring break.
Hi, Lee. What are you going to do during spring break?
There is a free trip, go New York City.
Hello, Mr. Chapin. Do you have any plan during spring break?
Yes, we're going to go on up to the Great Smoky Mountains in North Carolina and Tennessee and chase the black bears or be chased by them. Woo!
Masashi, do you have any plan during spring break?
Well, I'm going back to Japan for the spring break.
Littering is wrong. No one wants to clean up your mess.
Okay, bro.
Most people think that the most common drug is crack or cocaine, but alcohol is the most commonly used drug in the United States. 1 out of every 12 people partake in some shape or form of alcohol abuse, dependence, or binge drinking. Alcoholism affects every part of a person's life, and if it's long-term, it can cause severe health issues such as dementia, cardiovascular problems, and liver diseases. Not only their lives, but the lives of those around them. 1 out of every 10 children grew up with alcoholic parents, which could lead to abuse, neglection, and depression. Peer pressure makes people do what they don't want to, and for some people, 1 drink can cause a lifelong problem with alcohol. Over 88,000 people die from alcohol-related deaths a year. Don't become another statistic. If you or someone else that you care about has an alcohol problem, call 800-622-2225 for 24-hour help or go to ncadd.org.
Welcome back. The drama department will soon be performing the Putnam County Spelling Bee in April, but we wanted to give you a taste of what to expect. At least a taste from what the lower school students think we should expect. Here we have a special early morning or cocktail hour with Emily and John.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Emily Williams. That's her.
That's me.
And I just have a quick question for you about, can you tell us a little bit about the new play that you're in?
The new play, yes. We are doing the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, which is about a spelling bee, 6 kids who compete in the spelling bee, and it's the funniest show I've ever done in my life.
Well, I'm glad that you like the show because we had 2nd graders write up scripts for the show.
Perfect.
We only told them the name of it.
All right.
The Putnam County Spelling Bee, and we had them write scripts, and I was wondering if we could act them out real quick.
I've never acted before in my life, but I'll give it a try.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Here they are. Here are yours. I'll be Anna, and you can be Peyton.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
Good.
You're ready for the spelling bee?
Yes, ready.
First word, candy.
Candy?
Yes.
C-A-N-D-Y.
That's good. The next word is holy cow?
What? So hard.
Go.
Okay. H-O-L-Y-C-O-W.
You're wrong.
Oh.
Retest.
Okay. H-O-L-W-Y-C-O-W.
At last.
And scene. I'll be Han and you can be Luke.
Okay. Oh.
Location: Putnam Moore School in the gym.
Good luck on your spelling bee.
Thanks, my words are hard.
Dude, we're doing the same one.
Oh, right. Well, anyways, we better get to our seats.
Okay, at least we're sitting next to each other.
Yeah, good luck.
You too. I forgot to study.
Study what?
My spelling bee.
Fancy.
That's it. Wow, those are really good.
Thank you very much for doing this with me.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Until next time.
A slow week in sports as we prepare for spring break. Jared Harden has a quick roundup in this week's Griffin Center. Hello everyone and welcome to Griffin Center. Last Tuesday, the girls varsity lacrosse team picked up a win against Edgewood 16-9. They also picked up another W Friday night against Lake Minneola. The girls won with a 9-5 score. Nina Karlinski led the scoring with 5 and Alik Manugian followed up with 2. The boys varsity baseball team split their season series with Cornerstone last week. They took on Florida Prep last night at their house and came out on top 10-1. Cody Cabral picked up the complete game win last night. Come out back Friday and support them at home at 7. The varsity tennis team picked up a win against Father Lopez last week, 5-2. The doubles team of John Panzo and Marco Nikolic picked up a win, and the Peel sisters, Danielle and Heather, also picked up a doubles win. Thank you for watching, and this is Griffin Center. That's our show for today. Have a great day and an amazing spring break. Stay safe and stay classy, LMP.